people on the vertical side, welcome in. Let me get this here going. Blah 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 blah. Alright. Welcome in everybody on the Twitch, YouTube, and I think we're actually streaming to Kick now because we actually have the the data stream, whatever, the upload speeds. But either way, Lucy, how are you doing? Welcome in. 490 stream streak. 10 more and then what's the next big number? 750? 1000? There's always one more number afterwards. Fitzpatrick, welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing today, Fitzpatrick? Have you been what games have you been playing today? Were you playing some COD? Stick to Legend, how are you doing? Welcome in. It's a wonderful Thursday. Another Demon Souls Thursday, which I will say we have made some improvements upon last stream. You know, last time we kind of hit like a wall where we weren't doing as much damage as we wanted to. But now we found a weapon that actually does a lot more damage. So you know, congratulations to ourselves there. That'll be fun to actually be able to experiment with some new weapons. So, you know, I'm assuming the next boss fight we get into, which could be the one guy, the Penetrator. He might be the next guy we fight and beat. Then again, we have more gargoyles to kill over here. Mini ghouls will go up until 50. Yeah, fair enough. That's always how it is. Always up until like 50 more and 50 more afterwards. You said you did play some COD, Fitzpatrick? Did you win any matches though? Were you playing any Warzone? Alright, let me see. I might get the game on screen right now. Also, there was let me see. There's the Mafia DLC. That's coming out tomorrow, so I'll probably be playing. I kind of want to try and get more Mafia done, so we can play the DLC. Apparently, we just have to be halfway through the game before we can start it. So, you know, that's pretty cool. Have you played Mafia, Fitzpatrick, at all? This time tomorrow, I should finally be back here. Oh, are you still out of the house? I wasn't sure how long you were out of the house for. If you were, well, now you're gonna be back after what, tomorrow? I'm sure you're probably very happy. You're like finally some personal space. Oh, you never played Mafia: The Old Country? Have you played any of the Mafia games, Fitzpatrick? Mafia's a good time though. If you like GTA at all, Mafia's yeah, pretty much like right next to it. It's a more linear experience. What are your first plans to do when you get back home, Lucy? Also, you guys probably can already notice I'm looking at the game. So let me get the game on screen. Oh. Yo, LeBron Stodart, welcome in on the YouTube front. That's YouTuber, right? Let me double check. I have to check all the different chats, unfortunately. That's the thing with multi-streaming. Is sometimes you don't know where the chat comes from. We'll be crawling into bed and staying there for... Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. We don't have any, like, wrestling events this weekend, do we? I'd be lying if I said I was very attentive to the wrestling this week. Unfortunately, it's been not really a big focus for me at the moment. I hear gargoyles. Not that I'm aware of. Okay, good. I think I almost like just completely forgot what happened last week too, or like this Raw. I need to look at some recaps, see if there's any like matches I really need to revisit. Not a big fan of the gargoyles here. But you can see that I'm doing a lot more damage. Put down the sword and kill them all with your hands. Oh, with the hands of God? That might be a good idea. Unfortunately, a lot of them are kind of flying, so it might be a little bit hard to do field. Do you really like using your hands in this game? I was afraid I was gonna fall off the cliff there. That is unfortunately kind of common. That's fun. I've already done a fist build on Elden Ring, and I'll be honest, I was. That's the most of the fist fun I'm gonna do in this game, or any of these Souls games. They can be fun for like the lower bosses, but some of the more tankier bosses like Radon and the DLC, I pray never to have to do again. Yeah, I'm watching this week's wrestling over the weekend. Yeah, at some point I'm probably gonna have to like just do a rewatch too. I already did rewatch, like I already watched most of this week's except for like NXT. But yeah, sometimes it is better. Sometimes when you just need a little rewatch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You know what, I don't really want to go onto the platform without you guys being dead, so let's just figure that out first. Hello, gargoyle. Part of me thinks I should just remove that and give myself the strength ring. I already see myself dying here. Alright. I could pray that we have no deaths today on this game. I think I've done too many deaths over the last couple weeks. Oh man, these poor guys. All they do is they just want to cosplay as Quan Chi. Now. Oh, so are we done? Oh, that's a boss arena. That's definitely a boss arena if I know one. You have to step onto the pus and whatnot. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not good. I feel like we might have done a bad thing. Is it gonna be gargoyles versus those gross things? Alright, so let's just down, forward, down, forward. Where's the one guy that we freed? We freed someone from a cage and I don't know, I feel like I kind of deserve their help. Also, what is this place? You know what, actually, let me go over here first. Those things we can take care of pretty easily. We can take those things pretty easily. Do not fear death. Alright, well, I got my shield out. Oh, it's an oh, okay. So we get a checkpoint. Oh wait, no, is this the first place? Wait a minute. Yeah, let me go back here. I don't remember. Is this really the first place again? I want to go home. This place again? I'll be honest, I'm a little bit lost here. I already killed all the enemies in this area, so I don't really want to teleport just yet. The game already... they were trying to make my choice for me. Well, thankfully they're not too difficult. I'm just gonna do this for good luck. Alright. One could hope that it would do something. I was hoping they would maybe break off and then another one would be like brought to my location. Another shortcut. Am I gonna have to worry about these guys sneaking up on me now? All Demons Go to Heaven would be a good movie. But who would that be for? I feel like a lot of kids... Do kids cheer on demons? If there was like a Pixar movie about demons, would they be cheered on? I feel like not. I feel like it would be hard to cheer on a demon. Unfortunately, there's been a lot of anti-demon propaganda all these years. Oh. What is this place? This is no time to read messages. Yeah, but there's a gargoyle right there too. So I don't know what's going on with that. I'm gonna run. Run. Alright, sneak attack now. Damn demons. Miracle. Oh. Oh man, I wanted to grab his soul. How is the move and whatnot? It's been good so far. It's been good so far. So I think moves are always a pain in the ass, but you know, we're pretty settled in right now. But yeah, no, it's always an annoying time. Okay, so this I think still doesn't really work for me. Oh, fuck off with the crossbow. I want to heal. You've played this game before, right? You've beaten this game? Or you said you need to go back to this game, I think, right? Oh! Is he dead? He's like... I know he can fly, but sometimes those flying enemies, they can just fly, like drop straight downwards and die before they can start flying. Oh, a black bolt. Don't know what that is. I will use the black bolt for something. What am I supposed to be doing here? Okay, so this place wasn't where I was supposed to go. I can definitely infer from this. I will say the one thing that's weird about different about the move is the sound. Because I don't know if this is like, I think there was a little bit of a complaint from the previous setup that there was a little bit of more of an audio echo or like a reflection. But like because we have like the pads in our ceiling, this one seems to be a lot better for like sound. That was one of those things I didn't really take for I took for granted. Okay, so that's not it. That is an interesting place though. So where do I go? You know what I want to do? I want to watch... Oh, 400 sloppy coins. Or funky coins, sorry. Sloppy has 400 funky coins, that's what I mean to say. But, welcome in, Sloppy. I was actually just about to say, you know what I want to do after all this, like, moving business has been, like, just taken care of? I want to watch... I want to watch, like, Brand New Day or, Odyssey. Or maybe both of those movies. At some point, we'll just have to sit down or go and find the time to watch them. 400 indeed. Now you need 600 more. I don't get what this is for. I feel like this is all related to the level and all that kind of thing. When I said the level, I mean like the dark level at the top left. Renowned Hero Soul. Flies. Alright, well. That was rude. I have 19,000 souls. I probably should just go and redeem them first before I do whatever this is. I feel like a long stairway is going to be rewarded with a nice boss fight. When you beat this, you should do an immediate replay but as magic so you can laugh at the effort you've spent. I will say, off stream, when I was grinding for Grasp, like a little bit before today's stream, I decided to switch up the weapons because I found out that I could upgrade this, right? And I was like, oh yeah, the Great Club, it only does 100 damage. By the way, I'm about to get myself killed here. So, 1 minute. 1 minute. I did not realize that guy was about... What kind of BS was he going on about? He waited for me to start talking, and he was like, "Aha, this is my time to shine." At least my own character's laughing at me. He's having a good time. He has the hat on. Also, I don't know if the death counter updated. I don't know if anyone was here that can verify if it did or not, but I did not see the death counter verify or go up. Usually there's like a text message too. Oh man, I'm a little bit upset now. I'm assuming I can just kind of skip these guys. These guys don't really mind if I just run past them. I probably will do like an offline build though, or an offline replay with the magic. Up. I should probably make sure there's no one like chasing me. So far, it doesn't look like anybody cares. Oh man, imagine if that guy took my souls. Wait a minute. I thought the souls were right here for some reason. Whoopsies. Well, I don't like when guys can just shoot magic at me. It is a little bit, intimidating. Oh, he's like right next to my souls too. He's a fucking a-hole. Alright, well. Watch out, Mr. Red. I'm coming for you. You are so dumb. Alright. Oh. What the fuck was that? Alright, well that guy decided to interrupt a good moment. I didn't get picked up by that guy. Good. Congratulations. I don't take your congratulations lightly. There's definitely someone above here. Watch the barrels. Behind you. Watch the barrels. Oh, are these gonna be like poison barrels? Why are they saying watch the barrels? Well, I'm gonna break all the barrels. Look for sign. Now, I have 20,000 souls. Part of me doesn't want to immediately do this now. The demons are near. Aged spice. I could care less about aged spice. I haven't seen a sign though. I'm assuming I have to be human to summon the person if I want one. Dang it. Try blue eye stone. How many of those do we have? We only have 2 of them. We're gonna go in and do one fight and then we're gonna see about doing something else. Alright, man-eater. I see Hollow Notes have sang about you before. Oh, uh-oh. That's bullshit. I don't know if the thing's going up. 1 minute, I have to double check if the death meter's going up. Okay, no, it's going up. It's going up. That's just have to double check. Okay, we're good. Man, I kind of wish I didn't have those 20,000 souls with me now. I'd run past the one magic man, but the magic man's kind of a very deadly ranged guy, and I do not want to trifle with him. Don't do it. Don't do it. Alright, well, at least I don't have to worry about 20,000 souls, but fuck you, man. Oh, last time I was able to skip by him really easily. Now this time it was like, alright, well, we're just gonna block the path so you can't do shit. That was annoying. That was really annoying. 20,000 souls just went down the fucking drain. That burns, it eats at me. I hate tight bridges for runbacks. Along with other things that I hate in these games. Alright. You have your little fun. Just don't lose the next 20k. That's true. That's true. It won't happen. It won't happen. I've seen how much damage I do to the man-eater. It does not seem like I can, you know, I can't lose. I mean, I can, because he can push me off the ledge, but next time he won't push me off the ledge. It will be a fair fight this time. I bet it's gonna happen again. That would be just my luck. Okay, so this person's just coming down at the same time as I am, so that's kind of bad luck. They're probably gonna shoot at me pretty accurately. Aha! I got your spice. Alright, back up now. I hate the damage he's doing on me. That is an incredible amount of damage that I am not a fan of. I could try a blue eye stone, but what kind of coward am I? Well, we'll try on the third or fourth attempt, maybe. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Imagine if he just fell off the cliff. That'd be nice. Bro, come on. So that is the charm of this fight, is he does like to just try and push you off. Alright, alright. I get it. If that's the game he likes to play, then I guess I'll just stand in the middle of the platform and make sure I don't stand near any ledge. Damn it. At least it's not that bad of a run back. It's just straight and left. Fuck you, man! Come on! Ugh. They always have to just place one annoying enemy that just has to tank the fucking path. Where it's like, nope, you're gonna stop and you're gonna waste your time to fight this guy. There's always one. I don't know why they insist on doing this, but they're... Whoever it is insisting on doing this is, you know, I have a couple words for them. As I always do. Fine, we'll just beat them. We'll just kill them. Because that's what they want us to do. I'll save myself the time every time and just hit them. Oh, here we go. Pro tip, dying is not in your best interest. I kind of wish they had like a loading screen tip that said that too. Because there are a lot of players who probably give up on the first death. And, you know, they needed to be lured away from that sweet, sweet, you know, reward. Alright, let's see. I wish this person would just... I like how in the other Souls games, if you kill the ghost, it just kind of stays dead. There are a lot of lovely, lovely things that this game does that I don't like. No! Fuck you. I have to, like... Ah! Fucking enemies, man. So annoying. It's the stupid runbacks that are always so annoying. Like, if I could just have a straightforward boss fight, perfectly fine. Would not annoy me whatsoever. It's only when they have to keep doing stupid things to block shit. It's like, oh. Like, why did I have to drop down a chain that released these freaks? Life wouldn't be miserable if I, you know, didn't have to do that. Imagine not knowing that dying is the main thing you do in Souls games. There's some... The first person who ever picked up, like, a Souls game, or, like... When Dark Souls first came out, or, like, Demon Souls first came out, there's definitely someone who was like, oh, this game probably is a good experience, you know? You're just slaying demons without dying. For some reason, that's in their mind. They think you don't die whatsoever. What a shock they would get. You know, it was a very slow adaptation, I feel like, for a lot of people to get into, like, the Souls games. And watch, he's gonna instantly start doing the fucking magic bolt at me, right? There you go. Thank God there's some luck for me. I would have been very angry. All this running's making me sweaty. No, they probably thought that shot was like God of War, but darker. No, the shot was like God of War, but darker. Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely imagine that. Alright, now it's, the man-eater time. Let's see. We'll just start with late moon grass. We're not gonna need more than 14 heals. Except this guy just will throw me off a cliff. My old friend. Hello. I don't know what you're doing, that's scary. Oh no! He got privy to my oh wait, no, yeah, okay, he's definitely coming for me now. That fucking leap attack is deadly as hell, man. He knows how to like perfectly like just lure me in for that. Bro, that guy is a fucking menace. There you go. Bro. Give me a better place where I can like fight him. This is a tight ass bridge. Oh! He just slipped off and dies. No! I was hoping he was just gonna somehow get himself killed. Alright. Oh, there's two man-eaters. Okay, perfect. Alright, so we're not gonna do this one so far. I did not know there was gonna be two man-eaters coming after us. Where was that warning, Hollow Notes? Alright, I guess we're using the blue eye stone. I'm not fighting two. The rule is, the minute they start adding two enemies into the arena like that, instantly I'm summoning people. That's the rule. That's always how it goes. At least they give us enough time to try and kill the one guy first, and then, you know, if you don't do it in enough time, other guy comes to, you know, finish the fight. Fuck you. Fuck you. I was like, they're gonna give me, like, give them some kind of sneak attack on me. Go. Only if they would just give us a wider bridge. A wider bridge would never hurt nobody. Then boom, 300 deaths. I mean, we are at 133. I don't expect to get to 300, but to be honest, I actually don't really know how long this game is. I know it's probably going to be shorter than like a regular Souls game because, you know, it came out a lot earlier before them. At the same point though, I can only guess. I hate being tasered. Oh, okay. That saved me a lot of trouble. Did he die? Don't seem like I don't know. I feel like I didn't get any like souls for that. He's gonna come into the arena, isn't he? He's gonna kill me. I'm scared that he's gonna like just show up and he's gonna be like, oh, you just pushed me off a cliff. But gravity wasn't deaf. Alright, so we can change this ring out. Would that be the good idea? I have no idea. Blue Eye Stone, find me an NPC who will do me justice. Where is it? I freed a guy from prison and he can't even show up to help me in this fight? I mean, no offense. But if I freed you from a prison in which you were about to get transformed into some horrible, horrible being, I'll be honest, I feel like you're kind of, you owe me a little bit of a favor. Hopefully it's over here. I do not want to do this one by myself. The minute I saw the second gargoyle pop in, I was like, no. This is not the fight that I am hoping to do. Let me see something real quick. Maybe that will help. There's gotta be one sign. There's gotta be one person I can summon. What brave soul wants to fight a man-eater with me? The new sandwich from Arby's, the man-eater. Alright, well. Demon Souls, this is a very cruel move that you did on this one. Stop it, Poppy.
Nico, it's Roman.
I guess he could help.
Let's go bowling.
In spiritual kind
Call me when you have
of
a
means. My soul's healed. Is that the guy? Did the guy make his way? No, never mind. I thought the guy somehow made his way back over here. Alright, well. I'm not seeing anyone I can summon, so. I think we're gonna be forced to go in there again by ourselves. I'm gonna do the old pimp my ride thing and say, please, Demon Souls, help me fight this boss. Dinna. And then it goes into the whole pimp my ride intro. If you know the intro, you know how catchy it is. Oh! Uh-oh. Not oh. That snake is doing you no good. You're kind of like baning the thing up, isn't it? Uh-oh. Alright, don't call your friend just yet. I want you dead. Nope. That was a bad idea. No. Don't be foolish enough, man-eater. Don't do that. Alright, you're a cheater. You're waiting for the other man-eater to come up. I don't like that. You can summon a friend I can't. Let's chop him up. Fuck, man. Ah! Why couldn't there be some kind of summon? I don't know why a summon couldn't show up. All the signs were saying, use a summon, use a summon. And there was no damn summons. I hate how annoying this game is with the health bar here. Just because, like, once you become a ghost, you're like, oh, well, back to being half health. Why couldn't there have been the summon? Rest in funk. I was about to say, you've seen how bad I am in Night Rain. I weigh you down more than I could help you here. No, that's fair. Usually they have some kind of, like, NPC that would help out in a case like this. I don't know why, on this occasion, it wasn't showing up for me. I almost want to look online and see if there is some kind of, because, like, I don't know, sometimes, like, some bosses will only have multiplayer, summons, right? Where you can summon people from online. And then there will be some boss fights that do have, like, NPC summons. So if you don't have, you know, an online connection, you know, you can get at least some help there. But this might be one of those fights where, if there's no multiplayer partner, RIP. Hopefully there's some random demon hunter out there who wants to fight a man-eater. I will say though, fighting the man-eater now, I feel like it's pretty doable. Oh, he's gonna insta-kill me there. There you go. Perfect. Fucking... It's so stupid that I have to have this stupid ring on. I think I did the noise, right? Yeah, I did the noise. We do have another guy we can go fight if we need to take a break from this fight. There's a man named the Penetrator. The Penetrator and the Man-Eater. We've both got some interesting bosses to kill today. There you go. There you go. The rare time when I can just skip by him. Unfortunately, the guy on the stairway here is the more annoying threat. I don't like being blasted by some magic beam. Where is he? If I could time it where I'm going upstairs as he's going upstairs, that would be a lot better. I wonder if my friend that I freed from the cage is alright with the, what's going on. Alright, so he's coming down now. So, I'll just wait until... Is that really worth the effort? When does he exactly turn? I want to learn the signs here. Oh. Okay. Please don't turn, please don't turn, please don't turn. If you turn, you are horrible. Are you who I'm summoning? I always want to do the blue eye thing again. Just because if I have the blue eye thing on, I can actually kind of tank things a little bit more. Let me do it. Why are we carrying on to these if we don't use them? So we'll put on the ring again. Put on some armor. Alright. I think we should be good. I want to check one more time to see if there's any, like, summons. This is one of those fights where I don't mind being called a coward. I will summon if I need to. If I'm lucky enough to find one. I think the one thing that was going on with the previous man-eater fight was the guy kept going into this, you know, flying around, and I was like forced to deal with both of them at the same time. Not that the second one even really landed a hit, but he still distracted me. Really, no summon. I want to do something real quick. Oh. Ah. Okay. I see, I see. There's a trick up my sleeve I can use. Oh, I thought I saw someone for a brief second. Oh man, these candles are kind of making me a little bit annoyed. Alright, alright. There's not going to be a summon in this area. I will use one of these right now just to kind of test out the theory here. Bro, that is such fucking horseshit, man. Oh my god. If those items weren't like limited items, that'd be a different story. But those items that I'm using just to make myself a little bit more powerful are like limited items. Oh my god, that is the most annoying, like, when it's not even a proper like death either. It's like, oh yeah, you just get pushed off the cliff. Like that's not a fucking boss fight. Getting pushed off like a cliff is not a boss fight. It's so stupid. Okay, so now I have to go find more of those blue eye stones. Why did that have to happen? we were doing pretty good. We had a new strategy, you know, we were testing. Unfortunately, it did not work out. Alright, well, let's go back here. We're gonna try out the other guy over here. I wanna see how much damage we're doing to him. Alright. Also, I'm going in this area hoping that they're gonna give me some green grass. I'm pretty sure the enemies in this area are a little bit more willing to drop stuff. Oh my god, man. Okay, that's the worst thing for sure, is not having the health. How many stones do I have back at the Nexus? Because I think I brought like the rest of my stones I had with me. I don't think there's a way to buy them. If there's anyone in here who's a Demon's Souls fan, I would love to know if there's any way to get these blue things here.
I'm keeping a close watch.
These blue eyes. Okay, so I have at least like... Okay, I have at least 10, so I can probably spare at least 3 here. Throw these away. Thank you for the death noise, by the way. Did it show up on screen? I feel like some of the alerts are being a little bit weird today. Okay. Good. I'm gonna put the Greek Club away because we're not using that anymore. I always wouldn't mind trying to use a different one though. Actually, let's see what's here that we can use. Can you grab this? Can you grab this? Dark moon grass.
Perhaps if I find data, you have.
Alright, well. You see, I kind of want to go fight the other guy first, but I'm like, I feel like this place would probably be better for it. Then again, we were getting some good attempts with the Man-Eater fight. Who should we fight, the Man-Eater or the Penetrator? The boss we were just fighting? Or this guy, who you guys probably haven't seen yet? Well, with the with the lack of answers, I will go with the Penetrator since we're already on pace here. Yep, and we're already on pace to get killed in one hit. Like, what's the point of being fucking level 30 or 40 in this game when you're still getting one-shotted at this point? I'm like, come on now. Stupid cling ring is like the most useful ring in the game. I hate how that's like the only ring you're allowed to wear, it feels like. It's like the one ring you kind of have to wear 24/7, or else you have like no chance. It really is annoying. Just go into the fire. Nope. Oh, okay. I was thinking that you're gonna be, you know, dumb enough and just jump into the fire. Leave it out of my hands. I could run past these guys. I kind of want to see what they drop. That's the main reason why I'm trying to bother with these guys. Me fighting these guys though make me think I probably should just go back to the other fight where I was trying to do. I was having decent luck with the Man-Eater. Decent luck. Fuck. I hate that I'm not gonna be able to like properly. Okay, I was gonna say not properly heal, but I could be lucky. I could be lucky. Like, I don't know if that was in the original game for Demon's Souls, but there are some things in the remake you could probably change. Like a bunch of enemies that are just spamming at you with a fucking halberd. I hate that charge they do where they can just like repeatedly attack you. It's somehow they always manage to land the attack on me. Alright, fucking kill my character, won't you? Well, now knowing that these guys aren't gonna really drop much to me, I should just try and see if I can like run to the boss, and then we can see if we do much damage. You see, this is why I can't do that though, because you always have some a-hole who's always like able to pull off one hit. Who's half your health is gone, so therefore you have to stop, you have to heal, and then rinse and repeat. The guy comes in, hits you. You gotta heal again. Guy rushes in to get you. Come on. Follow the pattern. Like, what the fuck is the path for me to do this? Like, where do you roll where they don't hit you each time? Like, alright. Do. I'm pretty sure if I get up here, I can kind of skip through the first kind of spear guys. But I do have to do a little bit of damage. Oh wait, nope. Yep, this is why I don't do that. That's why I don't deviate from the path. Because you don't know what happens if you deviate from the path. Come on. At least their third friend decided not to come along. You know, I should just hit these guys from now on. They're like just one-hit kills. Alright. Oh, that'll be the strategy, is patience. Come on. What? Where did my guy get shot from before? Oh my god. Thank god the piece of wood kind of stopped that. Is there another guy that's just shooting me with arrows from afar here? Where are you shooting me from? I don't see him. You must be on a far roof or something. That or I'm just not being covered by the angle that I think I am. It could also just be that. There you go. Yeah, like, come on. I did this as patiently and as, like, cleverly as possible. I'm like... My guy decided to, like, stall out in the middle of his little run there. I don't know what happens to him. But as soon as he's in like... You can see right here, when he's sprinting, it doesn't, like, it just takes nothing of his stamina. And then when you're in stamina, like, when you're sprinting in the middle of combat, it's just fucking... Apparently your guy can't breathe. Like, I have no idea why my character, as soon as he's in combat and he tries to run, it's like... Oh! The fucking 2 steps and he's completely out of breath. It makes no sense. Thank God you guys just stood together. I want to know who's shooting me from afar. I'm like... That's kind of annoying me. Some lucky dude's able to land shots on me from afar. Only if you're only like... Can there be like a little bit of team fire? Because I know those arrows would go through your friend first. Alright, come on. Come on. I'm gonna find out there's another enemy I had to dodge up there too that is gonna be like completely unmissable or like undodgeable. Yep, okay. Alright. I hate that I'm gonna have to fight these guys just to have a chance to take on the boss. I don't know why, that kind of like... It kind of annoys me a little bit. Alright, alright, alright. There you go, now we can kind of run past you. Unfortunately, bow and arrow or crossbow boy over here might be able to land one lucky hit on me. Just go, just go. Those guys are still chasing me. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I'm not gonna have enough time to use this, am I? Oh, maybe. If I want to summon someone, I could probably do it. No, let's try and do it legit. Will I regret that instantly, that choice? Maybe. Alright, alright, alright. I see. Alright, 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 back up, back up, back up. This guy's a little bit of a menace with the sword. I should be using another one. There you go. Why does my guy kick? Hey, I'm in the middle of a fucking boss battle. Let me fucking shove him with a sword. Is my guy the biggest idiot around? Like, why is that even an attack in this game? Why is that even an attack? Oh yeah, let's shove him with the sword. Why? Like, my character could have done something actually useful. He could have actually swung his sword. But no, he's like, I'm just gonna do this stupid fucking move right here. Like, what is this move? I really wish in all these Souls games, I could just disable kick and shove and all these stupid, like, extra kind of moves that you don't need to do. Because there's no need for me to be, like, shove someone. Like, unless I'm near a cliff. But, like, there's, like, never an occasion where you're near a cliff and you need to push someone off. Quite literally, there's never an occasion. There's like maybe one occasion where they're trying to show you in the tutorial, oh yeah, you can push people off cliffs. And that's the only time it's ever useful. Every other time afterwards, it's never useful. That's my rant of the day. I hated that happened. We were having a good boss fight too. And then my guy decided to just shove. Like, why shove? That's a stupid move to do in the game. Is there an actual way for me to like disable that? No, there isn't. There is not a way to do that. Controls? Yeah, they're not gonna give you. They're not gonna let me do that. I'll just stay mad. He is pretty doable though. Like, if you do a lot of Dark Souls fighting or like a lot of Dark Souls bosses, he kind of has like a very kind of common like, you know, attack pattern almost. The only thing that sucks is like I have to go through this very slowly every time. Like, brother, the fuck? The guy who's just priming his firebomb right behind me, as he's like, oh, he's ran past me. I'm not gonna even try to attack him with my sword. I'm just gonna prime my firebomb. Come on, where's the other dog? Yep, there you go. I feel a bit sick that I do that. Let's just trick him into going to the fire every time. Alright, good. This game really doesn't have like, it's not really parry stuff I'm messing around with that's like messing with me. It's just the annoying enemy spam kind of, where it's just, you just have to deal with a lot of spears at the same time where it's like, oh well, you gotta be very quick or else you're just very lucky. I say very lucky too. Gotta be very quick, very lucky, or else you're kind of screwed. But yeah, parrying, I mean like, parrying definitely makes a difference in this game for sure. You never played any of these games, Stick? Oh no, that was a bad one. Oh, okay, at least I got 32 damage on him. Alright. At least I get my sword up there. I'm a very cautious fighter. I always like heal. That's probably like my biggest like upset or my biggest downfall in these games. Is I always feel like I have to be like full health before I even have a chance to attack. Alright, back up. Oh man, I always like biff that one up. Oh my god. My guy wasn't eating the fucking grass! Like, what is he doing? my stamina bar was full, so he shouldn't be paused whatsoever. This is all stuff I'm keeping track of now, and it's like, stamina bar wasn't affected by anything whatsoever, so I don't know why he was just standing there not eating the grass like I was telling him to do. Fuck. So annoying when it's just... he just can't do the things quick enough. We're getting a little bit better with the run back at least, but like I said, it's still a lot of luck that we kind of rely on. You see, I want to go human on this one, but I don't want the people right before the boss battle kill me right as I turn human. I just don't want it to be wasted. Can I, like, get them to run a little bit? Get them stuck on something, please. I'm, like... Oh, this is the fucking... This game is so more annoying than it is fun. Like, if the game let me fight the bosses... I would argue it would be probably a little bit more fun, I'll be honest. But you get these stupid points where you're just blocked and you have to use, like, I don't know, some insanity to, like, get past them. Also, they give you no healing items on the way there either. Congratulations, you have to farm for those. That's farming for healing items. Blocking, making very annoying run backs. Very, very annoying things. Oh yeah, as MCG says, if you're watching here on YouTube, make sure to subscribe. Again, I appreciate anyone who's in here watching, of course. Always appreciated. What's not appreciated? These guys. No. Okay, there you go. There you go. All right. I'm gonna do this. No! No. Fuck, I just wasted valuable time. Yep. Never mind, I'm not gonna do that. Well, I just kind of screwed myself on this fight here, on this one. Because the instructions weren't clear. I wonder if a ghost form gives you some kind of, like, form of, you know, extra frames or something. I probably bet not, but I don't know why. It makes kind of sense to me. You see, this is where I'm talking about. As I was, like, doing... Yeah, I can't. I'm like... Oh, I wish I had like a playback, like a play-by-play kind of like screen where I could just kind of slow the frames down on this and be like, just circle the point where I'm like, here where I pressed R1 to try and hit the character. For some reason, it did not work. For some reason, the R1 did not register on the controller. I'm like, why was my character not, you know, pressing R1 as I said? You know, it's a pretty simple question. Why did my character decide not to attack? Such a waste. I hate how much of a waste of time this is. I kind of already screwed myself here because I'm pretty sure I don't have the, yeah, not the stuff I kind of want on. Of course, I was walking to a wall. I'm like, of course. The game can't just give me one win. Yeah, alright, fuck off. You know what's funny? It's like I told myself earlier, I was like, patience is the way to do it on the run on this one. You have to be patient. But unfortunately, that's the way every run back on this game is you have to be patient. You have to go one by one and attack every annoying little enemy that's just bothering you. And then once you get to the boss, they'll fucking just hit you off a cliff or something annoying. You'll spend like 30 minutes making sure you get everything going perfectly, and then it's like, oh wait, that boss just throws you off a cliff. Not a fair fight. I think I've said it before, but Demon Souls is definitely on like the bottom of my list. This makes me look at everyone who's like, Demon Souls was my favorite of the bunch. They ruined Dark Souls after they played the Demon Souls. It makes me look at every one of those guys. And, you know, apologies if you are one of those guys who thinks Demon Souls is better than all the other Souls games, but if you have that opinion that this game is somehow better than all the other Souls games, I just think you're an imbecile, I'll be honest. I'm like, or you're fucking some kind of freak who enjoys, like... I'm like, what is this? I'm like, oh, these guys can just trap me in the fucking corner. It's back to the COD days, back in like... I don't know. Like, it doesn't even help that I will still be able to get the first hit on these dogs, and somehow my character will still take damage because, you know, the game doesn't care. Like, what? Like, what is that? You see, I'm like, does this game actually have like a community of people who actually like care about it? Because I really don't think so. I feel like Demon Souls is not like a... I thought Demon Souls was a lot more popular than I thought it was before. Yeah, I'm fucking so... you can tell I'm like a little bit over this game at the moment. I'm being fucking just trolled by this stupid fire that keeps like completely engulfing me within, you know, a foot of me being within, like, you know, just being near it. Round 2 of the dog doing damage first. Bro, this game, I can't complain about this game anymore. I feel like if I complain about this game, that's unfortunately just... Even if I talk the nicest about this game, no one really gives a fuck, I'll be honest. Like, why is my character so fucking slow? Can we watch that back? Like, I'm sorry, am I missing something? How did that one guy not get, like, completely killed there? Yeah, okay, let me roll this back. I'll put this on the screen just because I'm like, this is completely stupid what I'm seeing here. Alright, let me get here. How I can only have like one screen right now. But like, how does that do only 18 damage? Tell me that. Like, I do a full swing, does only 18 damage. That's the type of shit where I'm like, how does that make any sense? It's all those like little cheesy moments that just start adding up where you're like, okay, like come on now. Ugh. I almost want to try and do another one of these again. Just because the run back on this one is driving me nuts, honestly. all this talk of like the magic run from Doom and Dizzle kind of makes me think like, oh yeah, that would have been like 100% the way better way to go. I think from now on, for at least like brand new Souls games to me, I am probably just gonna like use magic or like the cheap method. Come on. The only thing is, I gotta be worried about the guy who's just gonna one-shot me. Also, do I have anything else that would be helpful? Become harder for enemies to... it doesn't really help me. None of these, I'll be all honest, really help me. Maybe bleeding, but like, I don't think any of them are really like, making me bleed. You will become what you swore to destroy. A demon? I hope not. Hopefully I don't get trapped. Isn't that what like a demon is? Like some trapped spirit? I don't want that to happen. That sounds awful. Oh yeah, magic user. I think Dark Souls 2 I did use magic actually for my first playthrough too. And I will say that greatly made the game a lot more enjoyable for me. I think if I had to play Dark Souls 2 the regular way, it would have been maybe a little bit more. I'm so sick of this fucking game. I'm so like I'm so over it. I was kind of like enamored with the game, where I was like kind of like I had a little bit of respect for the game at first when I was playing it, and then I was like, over time it's just been going down and down over and over again. And I'm like, maybe you know, this place will be a little bit better. Maybe this level will be better, and each level just makes it worse and worse. My judgment for the game. My judgment for the game gets harsher and harsher the more I play. And then I'll see a speedrun on like for like an hour, and I'm like, oh. If someone could beat this game in an hour, surely I can do this within a couple more hours. I don't know. I'm at like 42 hours for this game, which I think is too much. I can't believe I'm at 42 hours, and I feel like I'm not even like really near like the end of the beginning of the game. If that makes any sense. I've always said I would do a magic run of them, but never got around to it. It's definitely the best. I'd say the easiest run. I'd say it's probably definitely one of the easier ways to play most of the games. I think towards like Elden Ring, that's when they start figuring out how to kind of. I was about to say balance it, but even in Elden Ring, they don't really balance it too much because there's like some spells that you can just go overboard for sure. Oh my god, I love that. Thank you. Didn't kill him though. Didn't kill him. Unfortunately, I didn't see any souls be just, you know, deposited into my account. Never finished this one, so I don't know how far. Oh, fair. I don't really know how far I am either, but I assume you just have to fight the boss of every one of these towers or whatever, and then once you do that, you know, there's probably one more boss that opens up, and you know, the usual boss stuff. Okay, so again, this is one of those ones that where I wouldn't mind summoning. If I can find one summon, you know, my heart would grow three times bigger. Nope, not a single summon. What Souls games are people playing nowadays? Isn't there like a new Souls game that's about to release soon? Not Souls game, but like yeah, soulslike. I thought there was some like big name that I was kind of hearing recently. Alright, 1 minute. Alright, well, I guess no one's a summon. Oh, thank god I didn't take fall damage. I would have been... I would have been fine. I would have been fine. Alright, so use this. And then just get into the fight. And then try and kill this guy as quickly as possible. That's a pretty good strategy, I feel like. I hate how much grass I have to use already. Oh, come on! No, don't do that. Actually, you know what? I'll do this. I'll take the sword. I don't know where he is, but I kind of just wasted some time. So that was nice. Thank you. What the fuck is this guy? Get down here. Oh, I was hoping my hitbox would hit him. Alright. I don't like how many times they can tackle me, because there's like a couple different ways they can tackle me, and I'll heal. I don't like that. I'm just gonna heal, fuck it. No, he's gonna make him poisoned. I think last time I stopped him from poisoning him or making the poison damage. Oh man, that would have been a nice hit. That was bullshit. That was 100%. Man, he kept spamming that same fucking tackle move. He spammed it 3 times in a row until I was off the cliff. Like, what was that, man? That was such fucking BS. That was like... We were doing really good on that attempt. I'm like... I just wish I didn't burn through some of my special items on that one, but... I did think that was gonna be the one. Ugh. Like... Why is it so easy for them to just push me around like that? I hate that in like a boss arena, where it's just not a fair death.
Alex, you're just lucky it's me.
Maybe I'm wrong here, but I feel like that's definitely an unfair death. We were so close to the end of that boss fight.
No, I can tell you're not going to last.
Hello, I'm keeping a close
That's why it definitely burns me a little bit. What is here that I can actually use? You have a heart of gold. Actually, let me see.
Hello,
Let me.
I'm keeping a close watch.
Nope, I don't have anything I can really take from you.
You have a heart of gold.
Yeah, I don't know how to change that though. I'm not really like. Unfortunately, this game is. I'm not really trying to put too much time in it where I'm like, oh, well, let me go into the offline and grind for like 1,000 hours just to make sure the world is like a light world, so I have easy difficulty. I don't know how hard or easy it is, so maybe I'm like over exaggerating. But I'm like, they do have like really grindy parts in these games that I don't know if this is one of those things where it's like, oh well, you have to go and kill an obscure, you know, you have to do a lot of invasions, or you have to do like some kind of thing that might be a little bit harder to do now because this game isn't like, you know, it's not like the most busy game anymore. I don't think it has that many people playing it. I could be wrong though. I haven't really looked up all the world state stuff. I'm just assuming. Ugh. I hate that I have to go and like, it was so close, and he just threw me the fuck off. It wasn't even like, again, it's not even like it was a hard fight, because like I was doing really good in that fight. It was just the fact that they used gravity to fucking throw me off the cliff. Like they rolled into me, and then somehow them rolling into me just sent me off the cliff. That's why I'm like, it wasn't even like really like a fair death. At least I wouldn't consider it a fair death. Ugh. Why do these ones just... This game quite literally has like the worst boss fights of the bunch. I hate that like the world state determines how much like Like there is a lot of difficulty associated with that. Because I'm like, if it's like being affected because I die a lot, then I'm like, that's not really too friendly to like new players. Like, come on, bro. I think that's something like the newer ones do a little bit, where if you roll into the person, they kind of get pushed a little bit. That's why I'm like, I keep doing that thing, because I'm kind of used to newer Souls games, because it's like, you would assume that, you know, you're a guy who also has mass. This game treats your character like he has no weight whatsoever. So it's like, okay, well, you rolling into someone isn't gonna do any, you know, isn't gonna do anything. Doesn't make any sense. Like, like there is a real chance I'll literally just stop playing this game, honestly, because I'm like, I really don't care. I'm like, I am getting to a point in this game where it's like, who cares? I'm like, there's just too much BS in this where I'm like, I don't really care to finish it. Like, I'm even trying to make it easier for myself by trying to summon someone. But, like, there's no option for me in that regard, because there's no, like, unless I don't have the NPC unlocked or something, but, you know, it's unknown to me why I have no summons. Did you play? Oh yeah, I played Lies of P. I played it twice on the channel actually. I wanted to play the DLC. I think the last time I played was last year or like earlier this year, and I think that was with the intent of trying to play the DLC. And I think another game's DLC came out, so I was kind of like, all right, well, Lies of P can wait. And I never got back to Lies of P. But my second playthrough of it, I did a lot better than I did on my first playthrough. I do think Lies of P is like my favorite of the spin-off bunch. It is a little bit sad though that the company seems to be doing like a hard stand on using like AI. That's the thing about those companies in like you know, in Asia and whatnot. A lot of the companies they don't give a fuck about what people think. They're like, we're just gonna do AI. We're just gonna use AI to help us. Right now, like, there's like a little bit of a moral battle going on, which I'm like, you know, it is not good to just go all in on AI, I definitely agree. But it's like, you know, the other side of the world really doesn't care, and it's like, okay, well, shit. Okay, let's see. Let's put some fire in there again, because fire is pretty useful. Trying to think if there's anything else I really need. Honestly, I don't really need the poison ring, but at the same point, there's no other ring that actually helps me or benefits me. I know it wouldn't really make sense, but I would love if there was like a way for, you know, for all the times you died in this arena, if you could get all those souls back by just killing the boss. Or it's like, oh yeah, I lost 20,000 souls a couple, you know, an hour ago. Would love to get those 20,000 souls back, plus whatever he wants to give me. It would definitely make the game a little bit easier maybe, but, you know, I would appreciate it. Oh, this one's gonna be annoying. No! Okay, at least he kind of only... I hate... Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, fuck. Did I see something about the neighborhood bully? What's going on with the neighborhood bully? I thought I paid him this time. I thought he got himself a nice sweet roll. Okay, we can just kill this guy, right? Right. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Alright, come down here again. Okay, come on. I'm trying to cut his tail off because I'm like, uh-oh. Alright, alright. No, don't tackle me here, please. No, 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 no. Yes! Oh, I hated this fight. Thank God. No more... Oh, no more dual fight here. Oh my God. Only 13,000? I lost 20,000 souls to this guy. That's a little bit of a ripoff. Oh. At least I didn't have to do it with a summon, at least. I mean, not that it would have done any difference, but like... Alright. Good shit, good shit. BDP, welcome in. Yo, monkey brother, my bad. It took me a while to get in here. I was fighting the neighborhood bully that took my lunch money today. And no worries. Hopefully you have some kind of snack for yourself. Oh, that was a good fight. Not really, because I don't like fights that include 2 or more people, but, you know. We won. At the end of the day, we won. Oh, there's more to it. There's more to it. Alright. Let's just click here, and then we'll go forward and see what happens. Oh, that was a good fight, though. I was hoping there wasn't going to be, like, some BS at the end where he just kind of shoots me off a cliff. They had their, like, little green attacks that were just kind of pushing me, and it is a very annoying attack. Who's this guy? That's a good redeem. It is a good redeem. That's rad. How are you doing, BDP? Right now we're seeing the man in yellow. Uh-oh. I didn't start a fight with this guy, did I? Oh no. Oh, it's that guy. So it's the origin of this dude. The dude with the funny hat. I hope not. I mean, it might be. That's kind of how this game kind of works. I feel like, where it hits you with one boss and then it's like, okay, well, now we have one more boss here. It's how it happened in this area. There was this area that was like just right before the Shrine of the Dragon God, and then it just went to this area. Alright, let's go to the Nexus first. We need to see what we can do with our new souls here. Hello, Patches. I don't really want to talk to him. You are gonna level me up. You're gonna give me more strength. No, actually, I kind of... You know what sucks is I want to put more into endurance, but it does nothing. I wish endurance would give you a little bit more for the stamina bar. I might have to go more vitality. Okay, so... This one's nearly finished, this one's nearly finished. Let me repair all my stuff.
I can forge weapons for you.
Oh, who's this? I don't remember ever dropping that. Did someone just jump off the cliff or something? No, there's just dead people here. Wait a minute. Was I supposed to come back here and like talk to people? Don't tell me I've been missing a bunch of NPC stories. Aw, man. I'll feel bad if there's a bunch of NPCs I didn't do their story for. Well, should have made your story known. Should have made your story known. Let me see if there's anything else I can pick up. Who else was hiding from my character? Alright, no one else. Is there a way for me to kind of like cheat off? Part of me, I do think there's a way to cheat off. I just gotta perfectly balance this, or go here. Nope. Alright, so maybe those are just... They're known to be trick cubes. It makes sense. These guys are all like, you're an idiot. They just saw this guy leap off a cliff just to grab an item. They don't know though, it was a good item. How do you get it though? There must be a way to get it. Okay, there you go. This is the way to get it. Well done. Oh, just congratulations. Renown warrior soul. Alright, well. Oh, that's nice. Oh, did I lost my human soul by jumping off. I forgot about that. Alright, keeping a close watch on my goods. Good, good, good. We're just gonna give you all of this. Actually, let me take all of these with me. You have a hot tub, I'm just gonna ignore you. So, let's go over here. The Smithing Grounds. I want to see if the one guy has anything new to offer me. Because I thought there was some kind of secret I was supposed to hear. Or some kind of new thing. Some upgrade to the smith. Oh, you know I want one of those. Hardstone shard. Actually, I'll take those. Those are always useful.
Yes, that's the one. I see it with it. I can forge new breeds.
Oh yeah, we'll give you that.
A wise choice. Bring me a demon soul.
Alright, great. Axe, I can make it a better one now. Or maybe. Wait, the dozer axe. What is this? Whoa. That would be a pretty cool one to have, except for the fact that it doesn't have any, like, attributes. So what does a moon... Okay, so it's just magic. Got it, got it. Maybe I'll start using that magic one a little bit more then. Sticky bow. What does a sticky bow do? Alright, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look it up. Let's not be clueless. Let's look it up. Huh. Alright. So there will be another use for that. Okay, so what do I need? I need 9 large stones. The chunks we pretty much have. So we just have to kind of keep grinding.
The highest.
Bah, don't waste my time. Alright, so where next? I can't buy the stones off of you, can I? No, I can't.
You want to don't you agree?
I'm pretty sure this would be the place I would want to, like, grind if I wanted to get more stones and whatnot. Unfortunately, I am not really looking to do that. Let's go see what's going on in the ivory tower. One minute. I just want to see if there's anything over here first. Alright. We'll stand right here for a second. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna just go take a quick little break. But when we come back, we'll see what's going on in the ivory tower. Maybe there will be another boss for us to fight. BRB though. So, yeah, Loki. We'll go with Loki. That's a real cool name. If you name your son Loki, you should probably be, I don't know. I feel like that's not a good idea. Sainton. Why didn't I think about that? I was like, Sainton Shepherd. That's like a very easy, like, layup. Except I don't want to be playing as a character named Sainton. That might be a little bit too on the nose. So, yeah, Loki. We'll go with Loki. That's a real cool name. If you name your son Loki, you should probably be, I don't know. I feel like that's not a good idea. Sainton. Why didn't I think about that? I was like, Sainton Shepherd. That's like a very easy, like, layup. Except I don't want to be playing as a character named Sainton. That might be a little bit too on the nose. Alright, welcome back, YouTube. And we're about to be back on everywhere else. It's taken us too long. 153 deaths. But we've, yeah, we've gotten here. We've gotten here. I'm gonna see what it's gonna take for us to fight this next person, which, you know, hopefully it's not too much. Please don't leave again. I'm scared of the dark. I hope you're not. I mean, I would be afraid of the dark, let's be real. The dark, you need to be very afraid of. You never know what's gonna be in there. It's gonna be like an annoying area for me to go through, isn't it? Beware of the phantoms. Yeah, this is a hard area for us to get through. Rigid, welcome in, Rigid. Now that's a man who collects a bunch of platinums. What's your most recent platinum, Rigid? But welcome in. Oh. Fuck. That was not a good death. That was not a good death. I'm here looking with buddy, doing time with the wife and the kid night right now. Enjoy, enjoy. Hopefully the dinner's good too. I always await a nice good dinner. With some mashed potatoes. Man, these guys are hard as hell. I wonder how hard the platinum for this one is. I hate that move so much. Stop disabling me with your stupid green taser. You little octopus man. No man, they keep playing this cutscene. I bet I'm gonna have to get through all of this and then, you know, there's gonna be some like true boss fight that I'm gonna have to go through. My misery doesn't end with this stairway. Go up, up. Have him chase us and then beat him down. That's the way to do it. No! Oh, man. How is this guy so much more tankier? This guy feels a little stronger than his brothers that I've faced before. Guys, guess what? Cutscene. This is what I talk about when I say there's annoying boss runs. This is probably going to be one of those boss runs where I'm like, yep, we have to just kill every single one of these guys on our way there. This is a fun one. Nice. I wonder if the shield blocks the one attack that I am fearful of. Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. There you go. There you go. I hate the fact that my weapon just bounces off the wall. Like, why? In that moment, why did it have to be that attempt that just kind of... Oh, well, your attack bounced off the wall, and now you have to go through this entire stupid baby scorpion thing all over again. I can only do heavy attacks because the light attacks all do like horizontal like swings. So if I do a horizontal swing, unfortunately it just bounces off the wall. So the answer is only using heavy attacks. Yep. Please, just end the game. Like, just... Like, I'm at a point where now I need to go grind for more grass. Which, you know, is always a good time to have in a stream session for this game. Guys, it's the the moment that everyone's waiting for is us having to grind for grass. By going and beating the one blue demon on the back of the head over and over again. Isn't that enthralling? They should have just added an Estus flask to this game. I don't care if it was not part of the original vision for the game. A remake is supposed to get rid of the bad stuff, I feel like. Remaster? Keep everything. Uh-oh. Like, come on, man! My character is just, like, he doesn't think in combat. He doesn't have sense of urgency. He's brainless. I'm trying to fucking roll backwards and the guy refuses to do anything that resembles intelligence. And we're back to using slightly more fucking healing items. Because these babies always land 1 or 2 sneaky attacks. Stupid work, like the stairway babies. Is that what their name is? The stairway babies? They're annoying. I don't like that sometimes my heavy axe will one-shot some of them, and then the others will somehow avoid the one-shot. You see what I'm talking about? I only have heavy attacks here, and then this guy will probably be able to cast a spell before I can land one heavy attack. Yeah, you see that? I know the trick with you. I'm just gonna let you turn around, and I'm gonna walk up, and I'm gonna sneak attack you. Thank God. There's gonna be like one right after him too, isn't there? That would be the funniest idea. Alright, perfect. Yep, okay. So, These guys are evil. They're like, let's just keep putting more of these guys. There's a certain cruelness they have in their heart in this game. Alright, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Now he's gonna start walking back, right? At what point do you start walking back? There you go. You can't even bother with me now. Three, two, one. Yeah, let me fucking push him. That's a good idea. What a great, grand idea my character just did. Let's shove the character. That's what I'm saying. Let me disable the move where I can just shove people, because no one. It only just impacts my character in like a bad way. All right, who's next? I hear some more people with bells. Oh no. You know what? We have one of these. We'll just use them. This is a good idea. We might be able to do it. You never know. Old monk. That's all we have to fight. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, back up, back up, back up, back up! My character is... I'll tell you, when I'm saying back up, is when I'm pressing B. I'll say I've been pressing B seconds before I'm even saying back up. And my character is just standing there like a goddamn... It pisses me off every time. Especially because you have to go through this nonsense. Like, what is this? Why do I have to go through this stupid stairway every time? Well, let's go through the baby stairway again. I'm assuming this is supposed to be like the real challenge of the fight. Alright, back up, back up, back up, back up. Leave him be, leave him be. Oh, look at that, he tried to shoot me. You believe him? You know what sucks is I can't really do this with the, I don't have another blue stone. So I don't really have the ability to do this again. Okay, I was hoping one of these guys were just gonna drop me a magic blue stone. Now that would have built me a little bit of happiness. Oh, I have a bow and arrow. What am I doing? Yeah, there you go. Look at how much you see. That's... You gotta be thinking with your head. Gotta be thinking with your head. Alright, well, that was fucking bullshit. That guy was thinking with his head 10 times quicker than I was. Also, I had the Walking Dead addict invade me. So, sorry, the Walking Dead addict. You're an evil guy, the Walking Dead addict. Make me worry about having to be invaded now. I like The Walking Dead too, though. I'm assuming that's what The Walking Dead means. What else could The Walking Dead or PWD mean? that weird. No, that doesn't make any sense. What I was about to say. What could the TWD mean? I know this isn't a riddle at all because this guy probably isn't going to invade me again, but if he does, I will have more time to contemplate his name. Can I like just sneak attack him? Where are you, Mr. Red Man? Red Phantom? Is this quicker than my other method? A little bit safer. I mean, not now. Definitely doesn't look safer. I do like that the accuracy on the bows in this game is a lot more finely tuned. Because if you're trying to snipe in like Dark Souls, unfortunately you're like, you have to like aim a little bit to the left for it to be fully accurate. The bow and arrows are a little bit cheesy in the original one. I should know. I did a bow and arrow run. Alright, back up. We're gonna do this method because this person's a little bit easier to deal with. And now stop. Hammer time. Alright, that worked. I was ready to run back. Ooh, moonlight chunk. Okay. Oh, do I have another one of these? It would be so nice if I could just have my own, an easy fight here. Fling ring. This one's a bleeding fight, right? So... Ooh, actually... Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to fight if I don't have the ring of strength on then. Come here. Come here, Wolverine. Just don't start doing magic. That's frowned upon. Uh-oh. 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 That was lucky. Uh-oh. Alright. It's not a bad, that's not a hard fight. It's just, I just have to be ready to defend. I hate how little health items I have right now. This game is making me do this. Alright, let me do this real quick. I wonder if there's a better way for me to get health items now. If anyone is a Demon Souls, you know, if you have any knowledge, you know, drop some knowledge. I would love to know if there's an easier way to get these healing items. Half Moon Grasp, perfect. I do have a bunch of souls I could redeem and just pay for from patches. But I kinda don't like paying for this stuff. Seems a little bit overpriced. If it's not one thing I'm grinding for, it's another I'm grinding. I didn't realize it got all the way over there. That's probably gonna be a nice fight arena. Let me do this real quick. We'll put on our little background music for the grind in here. I will say I'm excited about grabbing that hat though. Once I get that big, the monk's hat, I'm definitely gonna be using it. Alright, perfect. Only if there was a better way for me to just get back there. I'm just very impatient. We could try to do the penetrator fight again. That could be a good time. I just gotta be patient with the luring people in and whatnot. Alright, half moon grass, perfect. Not perfect. Actually, a half moon grass, not a big fan of anymore. They should give you the ability in this game to have like a mobile kind of like blender so you can make yourself a nice little grass smoothie. Combine a bunch of grass together. If FromSoft had good ideas, they'd be doing that. Give me a little mobile smoothie maker. Alright, inner ward again. How many times are we gonna do this? Late moon grass, okay, that's good. I don't know how much damage I would do against the one demon guy now. When I say the one demon guy, the guy who's like just waiting in the mausoleum. I feel like I would do a little bit more damage now. This is the beautiful rendition of Eye of a Tiger with the medieval, you know, instrumentals. A beautiful sound. There you go. Do do do. There's gotta be a better spot for this. Oh, look at that. You know what I should do is look at my boss souls and see if there's any weapons I could make that would be worthwhile. Because I have a lot of boss souls. So I'm like, if I'm not using the boss souls, I might as well just use them to level up my character, right? I'm like, you know what, that's a good idea. We should do that. I wonder if there's any good like strength weapons for the from the boss weapons. Oh. There you go. Oh, throwing knives. Okay, that's cool. I like a good throwing knife. I feel like my character would throw them pretty well. You know, this Eye of the Tiger theme song is making me think, could Rocky Balboa overcome the biggest challenge of beating a Dark Souls game? I would love to see that movie. It's a very nothing movie, but maybe just a 30-minute short of him just in character as Rocky Balboa trying to play Elden Ring. Come on, Sylvester Stallone, do that. Stop being a cool guy, mob guy on the Paramount Plus show. A lot of the solutions to like a lot of those Paramount shows I keep seeing, there's always like, it's always just like cool guys and cowboys and like just like male soap operas. I don't know. It's a lot of weird like just I don't know. I'm thinking of Yellowstone in particular when I'm thinking about Paramount shows. Oh, that and like what is the Sylvester Stallone one? Mobland, right? No, it's not Mobland. Either way, Sylvester Stallone doesn't seem like an intimidating guy. If that show doesn't really like work its magic on me. I got a care package of Pringles coming, and a Mars. Ooh, when you say a care package of Pringles coming, is it coming from like a different country, or are you just talking about like, you know, you ordered it from someone, and it's just about to get delivered? What kind of Pringle flavors? But yeah, a good Mars bar flavor would be, you know, Mars bar would really nicely, help this, Demon Souls playthrough right now. You're not yourself when you're not eating a Mars bar. I know it's Snickers, but I prefer Mars bars to Snickers. It's always, an unspoken battle that's been going on between Snickers and Mars bar. My mom was bringing me home. So, oh, nice. Okay. I was assuming that was probably the case. I wasn't sure if you ordered some special flavors from like a different country, for like Pringles. That is something I would probably like do once or twice. The only thing is the shipping. The shipping's always the most annoying part on that. I want to try some different snacks from like different countries, but then I look at the shipping prices. I'm like, okay, well maybe I'm good just eating snacks from my own country. All I know is if I ever go to Japan, there's a bunch of Kit Kat flavors I would probably devour there. Japan treats Kit Kat as the king of chocolate, like the, you know, as everybody should. Kit Kat's almost like a perfect chocolate bar. I don't know if that's a very agreeable point. I think most people can agree on that, maybe. Some wafer, some chocolate. If it was higher quality chocolate, maybe more people would be on board, but... let's pretend Kit Kat's the highest quality of chocolate. I want to try and fight the dragon now. I know it's not going to result in much, but yeah, I'm going to try and fight him. Also, I also asked, what kind of Pringles? Just the original Pringles? I got a bag of the munchies, you know, the mix with the pretzels and like the sun chips and the Doritos and whatnot. That will probably be my snack of the right after the stream. Sour cream. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good flavor from Pringles. I'm not usually like a big sour cream fan, but For some reason, Prinkles will do me fire or do me well. I read your comment and I was like, it somehow interrupted my thought process. Those munchies are fire. They are fire. I kind of wish there was like more accessible flavors. I'm surprised they haven't experimented with more flavors of munchies. I think they have like one different other flavor, but I don't really see it in stores. Always some food. It's always food. You're gonna see me pull out a bag of munchies from right below the desk here. A third hand's just gonna start feeding me. Did you put music? Oh yeah, it's just while we're doing our like little grind here. Usually I leave it to like just the game audio, just because, you know, a little less messy for me with the, like have to deal with like music on Twitch and whatnot. But like yeah, right now it's like medieval renditions of songs. I do enjoy it quite a bit. Once the playlist ends though, that's when we get back to the actual game now. Instead of just grinding. Oh. 13,000. Okay, how much do I have? 40, 13. Yeah, you see, I could deal with having a little bit more. After we do this, we're gonna go back to the Nexus. We're gonna spend the souls on a bunch of grass from the one guy I don't like, Patches. And then we'll probably use a bunch of souls to like level up our character and see what we can do. Go, 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 go. You know what I was also craving was the, if anyone's ever had the Miss Vicky's spicy ketchup. I was gonna grab them, but I think the munchies won over for me. I was like, it's been a while since I've had munchies. But that spicy ketchup, damn good. You never ever hear me talk about like carrots and hummus though, or like any like carrots and peanut butter or something. Yeah, some healthy things. I need some good like easy to like, you know, easy to assemble like healthy snacks. I do like some cheese and crackers from time to time. But sometimes you don't want to like have to cut up shit, right? Sometimes you just want to be able to open up a package and just, you know, eat something. Celery is pretty good actually. I can only eat so much of it before I can get a little bit tired of it though. Like a stick of it, I feel like. Then again, I don't know if there's like supposed to be some special way of preparing celery. There's some secret that I'm not following. You know what I like? Frozen fruit's actually a good thing to eat. I do like enjoy having a bag of like frozen pineapple and just thawing it out and enjoying some of that. That's pretty good. I said we were gonna go to the Nexus after like the one attempt. I was like, my bad guys, I lied. Aha. Alright, now we'll go back to the Nexus. Still haven't gotten more late moon grass. Make me a little bit sad. And while this is going, I'm gonna do this too. Alright, so Demon Souls, boss weapons. I want to know which souls I can get rid of and which souls I can just, you know, get rid of. Hmm. So you can get a crushing claymore. How do I do that? A meridian hammer. How do I go about getting that? Hmm. Scale miners. Okay, well, we got someone to look for now. There might be a place where we can go mine. Or go farm.
Well, we've
been long acquainted, so I'll give you a good price. Alright, I'll buy... Actually, how much can I afford? Oh, well, shit, I just bankrupted myself there.
Nice.
Okay, so scale miner 2-1. So I think it's this place. I'm hoping I can find the exact guy that I'm looking for that I can just beat up and steal his hammer. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, why do I not have a cling ring on? That's my bad. Fuck off, man. How is he quicker than me? Why is it that I feel like I perform my move at the same time as he does, and he's like, I'm gonna edge you out and get you. I'm gonna embarrass you. Alright, let me see, I want that ring on. Alright, well, get rid of the armor. Get rid of the armor, get rid of the bow. I think the game's set. Thank you, thank you. Sometimes it happens from time to time because of the capture device. So it is needed. But I appreciate you telling me. Ooh, there you go, now we can get back to this. You know, taking people out. What have you been up to recently, BDP? Game-wise? Uh-oh. Are you still playing through Resident Evil 4? Uh-oh. Oh man, imagine if there's like some secret for me to get in there. Wouldn't that be neat? Oh, is it their final update that they're doing? Oh, that's pretty sick. How long have they been supporting the game? The game came out last year, right? Or this year, I guess? I don't remember, actually. I'm hoping one of these guys has the hammer I'm looking for. Yeah, maybe like over a year ago. Yeah, that's a good amount of support for a game that's like, what, $10? Yeah, give him a hand for that. Okay, so none of these guys have the weapon I'm looking for. So I'm not too sure if it's gonna just spawn on one of them randomly or how that's gonna work. So none of these guys dropped anything, like even though I had the one good ring on. So I'll be honest, it's not very promising. I kind of like when there's progress. Uh-oh. Yeah, like over you go though. Yeah, that's a good amount of support for sure. Okay, so I'm trying to think of other places where they might be that I can just go and beat up them. Then again, I already have a pretty good hammer on my own here, or a pretty good axe. Oh, I thought there was gonna be something there. There might be someone here then. Huh. This seems interesting. I feel like there's places in this game that I haven't, or this area I haven't been yet. Pickaxe. Nope, not what I want. You, drop something I want. Come on, drop a weapon. These poor guys, they're just going through rocks and stones and nothing. So there is another boss after the man-eaters. The annoying thing was I had to just go up a stairway, and it's actually a pretty manageable fight, it seems. The only thing is I ran out of healing objects. I had no more healing objects. So I had to go back to grinding for them. It's actually a pretty small one, actually. It's like one of those one-on-one, like, you know, it's an NPC fight kind of thing. You'll find item pass here. You think we will? I feel like that's a troll. That's gotta be a troll. But it is an NPC with like the huge I don't know if you ever see like the huge like it's like a sorcerer with like a huge rag on his head, right? So I want to see where this goes all the way up here. Oh. My bad, I got distracted by this guy. Okay, hopefully I didn't cut into like anything too important. I feel like I finished my thought, but maybe I'm wrong. Crushing battle axe. Okay, well that's... Huh. Kind of like that. Well, now we have a new item that we can potentially upgrade. I think I remember some bosses I used to watch someone play this a long time ago. Well, yeah, I'll go back to him actually in like a second because I kind of want to do like one or two more attempts before I potentially call it our wraps on the stream. Is this in-game? Oh yeah, this is in-game music. This is the in-game music is no, it's definitely it's from Spotify. It was intended to be grinded music where I just use it as like a, you know, as a cover for the one area. It's good elevator music though. Darren, welcome in on the YouTube side. Now we have no one throwing rocks. Alright, so I'm gonna go kill the creature over there. How are you doing today, Darren? Hardstone shards. I already got those before. I wonder if that one just keeps respawning over and over. Alright, so Ivory Tower. Let's go back here. I will say I am sweating. Cling ring. We want to go for strength. Get our armor back on. Get rid of the arrows. We'll use one of these. Now, I will say, last time I did this fight, someone tried to invade, which was a horrible, horrible thing. So hopefully no one tries to invade again. I should probably turn off the music while I'm attempting to do the boss fight stuff here. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Yep, I knew it. Hey, Matt. Dudo Matt. You heard me say this, huh? Dudo Matt, I have no idea where to expect you from. If you're here, you're a scumbag. No, I'm joking. You're not a scumbag. Damn it. This is not a good area for me to fight this guy. Why did someone have to invade me? I should banish you. But I'm an honorable fighter, so I'll try and fight you. I wish you could just... What if they could invade but be good? Wouldn't that be a cool idea? Oh, fuck. Turn around, buddy. Turn around. There he goes. Do a little sneaking up. Aged spice. Beautiful. I'm waiting for that mad guy to show up. He decided to raid me. He decided to come through. You want to invade me. You want to ruin my good time. Come on. Show no mercy. I'm gonna show no mercy. As soon as I can find him. Because I'm pretty sure he's hiding behind this guy. Because I'm pretty sure this guy might be blocking his path. Okay, he's following me all the way this time. Usually they don't follow me this far. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Aha! You fell for my trap. I can't wait to see the guy up here who just waits for me and one-shots me with magic. Bro, I'm scared because I'm pretty sure he's in this fight, isn't he? Matt, get away from me. Come here. He was just waiting at the door for me. Guess what, scumbag? I'm gonna wait for the ads to be over. Because I'm an honorable streamer. So, you know, if you don't have a sub, of course, I'll be honorable this one time. What if I can just shoot through this and, like... I'm gonna shoot through with an arrow. Yep. Oh, no, is he gonna be trying to get away from me? Oh, you're lucky I can't fucking shoot you, buddy. Yo, yo, yo! Internal Grim Reaper, welcome in. Welcome in with the raid. Raiders, welcome in. We're just about to do a boss fight, but I don't know if there's some ads going on right now, so maybe it'll be interrupted. But either way, right now we're playing Demon Souls. About to do a boss fight. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. But how's everybody doing? Welcome in. Internal, what kind of game were you playing for today's stream? Let me give you a quick shout out. Let me do this real quick. Shout out, there you go, there you go. I wish you would tell me what game you were playing. I had my shoutouts from before don't work as they should. So unfortunately it doesn't work. But I do like knowing the game. Oh man, I can't just send the phantoms back. That's a scumbag thing for this boss fight to do. Why are you making me do this, dude? Oh, this guy's a scumbag. I can't summon people for this fight. How's this fair? Uh-oh. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. That guy's too strong for me. Bro, that's not fair. Can this be the guy that I have to fight? I was playing Fortnite. Ooh. What skin are you using right now? That's always the question I have to ask. Alright, I'm gonna have to just enter the arena, I think. Okay, so I just have to fight him. Oh, fuck. Okay. Let me be, please. Oh, fuck. Oh no, oh no. I preferred him when he was the NPC. This is a cool boss fight though. So the idea of the boss fight is that like if someone else wears the stuff, like you can be summoned as the guy. That's kind of cool. A little bit pain in the ass if you're trying to... I will say it's a little bit unfair when I don't have the good gear for this. Or not I have good gear for it, but like... You know, I don't know what an out-of-towner has for gear for this game. Also, I just burned a soul because... Oh, man, that's fucking stupid. I can't believe that happened. You know what? Let me do that to one person. Nope, actually... I'm gonna invade someone's world. That counts as a death. But, how is the Fortnite internal? Like I said, what character were you playing as today? All right, I'm being summoned. Let's see if I can take someone's stuff from them. Uh-oh. Oh, now I'm the guy. Oh, this is actually pretty sick. So now I have to beat him in the boss fight. Have you ever heard of the game called Vampire? I actually think I have. That one seems like it'll be a pretty fun one to play. That's another RPG. Are you planning on playing that one soon? Or is that one that you played already? Uh-oh, uh-oh. This guy's gonna be fucking pissed when I smash him here. Oh man, this guy's good. This guy's good. Oh man, this guy's gonna be pissed. I healed. Oh, look at that. That was a nasty parry. That was a nasty. I never anticipated doing that. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Nah, heal one more time. I deserve it. He's gonna be so pissed on that. I gotta make him earn the battle. I'm the boss battle now. Heal, heal, heal. Uh-oh. I was gonna stop using healing items, but I'm like, I can't. It's on sale for probably $10. I'm probably gonna get it. It's worth it. I think it's always worth to try a new game out potentially, especially if it's a potential hit. Oh no, he did it. He beat the fight. So I wonder if that counts as a boss fight for him. And I wonder if I beat him. Does that mean I helped the old monk? How does that work? Does that count as a death for me because I lost in that world? I think we need to determine that right now. We're gonna use this to invade another world. I need to win. I can't believe I lost that. A little bit silly. Alright. I want one win in this. There's gotta be one person I can find that I can get a win off of. Come on. Find someone. Uh-oh. Nope. Okay, so I have to do this myself now. Oopsies. So this could potentially be easier if someone invades and decides to, take it easy on me. So that's the fun of this boss fight, it seems. Oh, Dudo-Mat. Never mind. Dudo-Mat's gonna make it hard as hell. I hate this fucking guy so much. Wabba 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 wabba. I love the noises they make. One. Two. Dude, oh Matt, you're just gonna have to wait for me to fight this guy. Just need him to turn back, right? That's good enough. Turn back. 3, 2, 1. There you go. I wonder if I could do a sneak attack with the R2. Alright, so I'm going to change the bleed ring to the cling ring. Where is the green? No! Don't let him do that. No! You and your backstabbing ways, you fucking menace. Oh my god, he did it again. Alright, well, he knows the secrets. Alright, wormhead, try and headbutt me, see what happens. I'll fucking chop you up. No! At least he's just taking it easy on, like, the beating now. Uh-oh. You're not gonna finish this. I'd try and parry him, but I think I'd, like... Fucking guy. Stop it. You're gonna hate when I use grass on you. This guy is a fucking... Get away from me. No. Oh, that would have been nice if I would have been able to do that to myself there. God dang it. I gotta heal. I gotta heal. There's too many chairs here. What? Old monk, he knew magic tricks. This is bullshit, bro. Come on. Buddy, let me be. You gross head. Oh my god. Oh my god. You gotta give it up for him. He's a good fighter. Oh man. How did he switch to his sword so quickly? That's what I'm curious about. I tried to heal in the fucking game, just again decides to do the thing where it doesn't want me to heal. What? I don't know how he's able to do that, man. I will say the backstabbing in this game has always been BS. Old monk. Mr. Matt. He's playing a fair enough game. He's keeping it not so cheesy with how many times he's healing, so I'll give him his due. Please, please, please be Matt again. Oh, it's Tamaka 0114. Like, could be good or could be bad. Hopefully he's able to wait long enough. Oh. Okay, I can't. Okay, I thought I could crouch in this game. I will say the boss design in this area is actually really sick. I do like the idea that other players get summoned and they're the boss. Why haven't they done that again in like Dark Souls? That's a cool idea. I mean, it can be really BS-y when people have bad connections and whatnot, but no, Tamaka, no. It's actually one of those rare moments where I do want multiplayer spirit to show up. Oh, fuck off. No, 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 back up, back up. Leave me be. Oh my god. Alright, alright, alright. That was a bad idea. I don't know how far his range is, but he does scare me when he can just one-shot me at times. My god, he didn't get a quick spell off. Alright, come on. Someone's gotta summon for this. I'm gonna wait one more second. I'm gonna go all the way down. I wanna see if maybe one more spirit wants to get summoned. Strange enemy ahead. Let me see. Part of me thinks if I have to like go back here, if it would like spawn again. Oh man. Alright, well it'll just be a regular guy fight then. No special players doing backstab moves. Alright, let's see. You know, we have 13 over here. We might as well just use them. Wait. Why was I having my shield out? I wonder if I can parry him. Never mind, I don't want to try that again. Come on, attack. I want to use my healing item. Come on. God, he's so persistent. Oh my god, you are annoyingly persistent. Can I not even parry him? Okay. Oh, that's bad. 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 Come on. He fully healed. Just go for a full heal. It doesn't matter. Bro, I hate that. That's so annoying. What I have to do is just not worry about me using heavy attacks all the time. I don't know why that happened. There you go. Is that over? For some reason I don't think it's over. Body restored. Oh, beautiful. Alright, that wasn't... I kind of wish I had one with the actual like multiplayer guy, but either way, that, you know, good boss fight, interesting style. That was another win for us. All right, so 37,000 souls. That's quite a bit. Vampire's really good. I think I've seen you playing that quite a bit, right? I think you streamed that once or twice, right, Goku? Or am I mistaken on that? Okay, we're gonna go strength. Yeah, I did like it. I might have to give it a try then, because like, I know there was that new Vampire Masquerade game, but I'm not too sure how that one turned out. You're playing that one too, Money, right? I wonder what I can do with a soul now.
I have some precious new stuff.
Yeah, some precious new stuff. Awesome. A cat ring. That's what I like. Sticky white slime. I don't know if I want Patch's sticky white slime. I don't know, that doesn't sound too good. How good is the cat ring in this game? For some reason I don't really see it as like a necessity.
There's a rumor that the silent Chief Yurt has infiltrated. Yurt's a mercenary. Now, I'm not a saint, but compared to Yurt, I'm as saintly as they come. So, I implore you to stay away from...
Let me ask one more question then.
So,
Alright, I'll stay away from Yurt. I was about to say, what kind of name is Yurt? But, I'll be honest, I'd name all my characters horrible things too.
In trade with your souls.
Oh, I have no souls to do that. I just need large hardstone shards. I need to figure out who drops that the most.
Deep inside Stonefang, bones of the dragon. No interest, I can tell you.
Yeah, it's decent. You have choices too. I do like the having choices to make. I think Vampire is one of those games where I've gotten for free from like, I think Epic Games or like, so some companies, you know, they do like to just give away games. Especially like there's some very common targets that always get kind of given away for free. Like I feel like Dying Light I've seen for free a couple times. All right, let's see. I'm gonna probably. Is there anyone else I should be visiting here? I feel like I don't really talk to anyone else there except for the storage guys.
Could this too be...
Let me see. What do you have to say to me?
Oh, deep within the... Will you continue to pray?
Alright.
Oh, fellow, this...
I want to learn the power too.
I see.
Alright, let me see if the other guys have anything interesting to say. The School of Intelligence. I gotta go back to Vampire Masquerade. I gotta try the first one at some point. There's a lot of RPGs that are on my list where I'm like, I know these are gonna be a little bit long playthroughs. And I think Vampire Masquerade would be a good one to go through at some point. Like some older ones for sure.
You have your wit.
You have your wit. Okay, so I don't know if there's anything here I should grab. Nope, I don't have any magic to attune. Fireball. Ooh. I do like a good fireball. Is fireball a good spell? Fire spray. Now that would be a good spell. Look at that spell. Fireball, fire spray. Fireball, fire spray. Part of me wants to get fireball.
I was defeated and captured by the Golden. Be wary of him. He has. I am full.
Alright, anyone else? Any magic friends here? Alright, well. The League of Magic Friends has to say goodbye to me. Because I will be doing a not BRB. I will be doing a, you know, we'll be ending the stream. I didn't realize my hair was messed up. It's cool how it shows you what each spell does. It is one of those things where I'm like, yeah, that's definitely one of the cooler adjustments from the remake. There's a lot of cool things in the remake. I would love to see how they would remake Dark Souls, right? Like, Demon Souls probably has a lot of weird mechanics that, as you can probably see from the couple streams that we've done, I just do not vibe with at all. But, like, I would love to see how they would take on, like, Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2 and whatnot. If that's even on the table. I'm pretty sure I heard FromSoft didn't like this remake. I don't know if that's true or not. But, you know, apparently they turned down a Bloodborne remake from these guys, so... Could be true. Could be true. You know what is true, though?
You guys on MySpace?
You can find good links, good content at these links. So, YouTube, X, TikTok. My brother MCG519, as you know, he has a stream that you can click the link there. And the Discord. You know, we're always pushing for more YouTube viewership, more YouTube hours as of recently. Especially since YouTube announced they're going to be increasing the hours, so we got skedaddle on those hours. But, again, thank you everyone for being here for today's stream. I'm going to find someone to raid out to. I think I already know who's on, who we can potentially raid to. But, thank you everyone on YouTube, thank you everyone on Twitch, and thank you everyone, anyone on Kick. Ooh. Do. Let me see. I see a couple people on. Do. Alright, we're gonna raid out to a friend of the stream. His name is Chronicle Z. Currently he's playing a game called The Phantom Brave. So I actually don't know what that is. It seems like an RPG, kind of like a pixel RPG. So I'm assuming, you know, I assume it will be probably a good time. But let me just, I should have copy and pasted, dang it. One minute. Alright. We're gonna raid over to the Chronicles, show him some love. I think he just came back to streaming as of like the last like couple weeks. So, you know. Show him some love. Enjoy the gameplay time. But I'll be back for my next stream probably on Saturday. Maybe tomorrow if I decide to do one a little bit earlier. I'm not too sure what we have planned. But ending time. Also, outro.